Namaste. Welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Saturday, August 9th. All right, let's hop right in and see what's going on. What is going on here? We got roller coaster, highest high, adrenaline rush. Okay. Interlude, pause, timing factor. And we've got legal court paperwork filed. Bottom of the deck here, poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors and people. All right, what is this about? Occupation, something to do with work. Okay, there could be some ups and downs with work. Maybe this, with child at the bottom of the deck, this could have something to do with a new beginning at work. Maybe it's off to a rough start, or maybe there's been a lot of ups and downs, but it looks like something might be closing out here. A cycle could be closing out. Message of concern, mature man. Someone may have sent you a message. Okay. Someone could be concerned here about change, endings. Whatever it is that's coming to an end, whatever this cycle is that's coming to an end, there's a man or a masculine energy here who might have intentionally paused something between the two of you because of this ending. Yeah, we got coffin. Toil and labor. There's something to do with work. Someone may have reported something at work, okay, about some stuff that's going on. There's something here about an elevator that could be significant in somebody's story. Somebody was taking a closer look at something. All right. This could have to do with paperwork of some sort. We got courtship, wealthy man. Yeah, there's people here, mature woman at the bottom of the deck. This is you, is what I'm getting here. Journey, distant horizons, concern. There's people here who are trying to stop or halt or have a problem with a courtship between you and an emperor. All right. These are people who feel left out in the cold, or who are wanting you to feel left out in the cold. These people are very nosy. Okay. There's a karmic person involved here. Change. Imprisonment. So, this could have to do with you being stuck at some point. All right. Someone may have had you stuck. There was definitely a third party here. A third party that just doesn't want you to be happy is what it is at the end of the day. All right. Their intentions were not good. Their intentions were to try to stop your blessings from coming in. A healthy relationship. For some of you, this is like a divine counterpart relationship. And there was a karmic party here who was trying to, I don't know, ruin it. This person's wild. We've got the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Okay, definitely someone who was trying to seduce someone else. Date, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay. So this could go both ways. This is a karmic relationship for sure. This could be a feminine energy that was trying to seduce a masculine, or this could be a masculine energy who was trying to seduce you. Either way, there was competition involved here. Third party interference. We've got coach, blessing. Somebody stressed, someone that's in some sort of teaching position. This is someone that teaches something. They have knowledge about some sort of I don't know, line of work here. This could also be about you, right? You've learned something, you've stepped into some sort of line of work, right? It's like it's your calling, whatever it is. Whatever you've gone through, you are using it to help others, to teach others. We got commitment, sweet dream. Somebody felt stuck, almost like not making a move because they were trying to make sure you were okay. They wanted you to be sleeping. Like this masculine energy that wants to be with you, they wanted to make sure you were sleeping good at night. They didn't want to bring any more problems toward you. So whatever it was that they were going through, they were keeping it to themselves. There definitely could be something here that you were unaware of. Maybe they felt like they couldn't excuse me, say something to you about it for some reason. Marriage and bully. Yeah. People that are jealous about your relationship. This could be a masculine who a lot of different women want for whatever reason. Okay. A highly sought after masculine energy. Somebody who all the ladies wish that they had this masculine. All right. What is this about? Right. Perseverance. I'm getting a very protective energy is what I'm getting. So like if it's triggering to hear that like a lot of women want this masculine or whatever it is, okay, a lot of feminine energies want this masculine. Um if that's triggering in any way, this person wasn't interested in those feminine energies. This person's only interested in you. But for some reason, people want, it's like they can see how much this person admires you and how much they're set on you, like their mind is set on you. I'm hearing that song. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. Yeah, there's people that are jealous. It's very jealous. It's jealousy. There's something that this masculine wants to give you, which is a commitment. This masculine wants to commit to you. They want to be with you. They want to go out. They want to take you out. They want to date you. And there's people here who may have been trying to court this masculine. Okay, there could have been like feminine energies trying to court a masculine, and they're disappointed that they can't, that he's got his mind set on you. Relationship, connecting. Okay, divine feminine. Yeah, because you're the divine feminine. This is a divine masculine. You're a divine feminine. Gambling, taking a risk, or taking a chance. Storm, turmoil's coming ahead. All right, let's keep it moving. Confront fears and mental contest. Strength isn't from winning. Struggles define strengths. Control, power, repressed. Confront fears. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Bravery, healing, reclaim. This masculine, like, so when I'm saying here that these feminine energies have been pursuing and like going after this masculine, that it's by nature not really the way it's supposed to go. Masculines typically are the pursuers, okay? This person wants to pursue you. There was something here about there's obstacles in the way of this person being able to get to you. And they may have been trying to control the situation in the past in some way. Okay? Shadow alchemy. Turn your shadows into golds by shifting your awareness. Empowerment, rebirth. This person's gone through a rebirth. There was something about control. Seductive allure. Yeah, they don't like that. Craving, promises hidden. Instant gratification blinds you to the consequences. This person may have had, or maybe possibly both of you, may have had to learn a lesson in lust and seduction. Okay, the difference between getting physical gratification in a moment of time as opposed to practicing celibacy for the purpose of waiting to be intimate with somebody who you're in love with. Avoidance. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it and thrive. Have courage. Stop hiding. Show up and let yourself be seen. Deception. A slippery slope erodes trust. Honesty fosters connection and authenticity. Integrity, transparency, trust. The unknown. Uncertainty is the only certainty there is. Surrender, curiosity, faith. There was definitely something here about not understanding that it was safe on both ends here. Fear of pouring yourself into a relationship when somebody else might be tempted, or like, I don't know, these are two people who are very deep, very committed, very loyal, that want the same thing, that have the same values, but there was a fear here about opening up to each other, about having honest conversations, okay, this kind of stuff. All right, let's keep going. What else? Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Divine feminine. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Bottom of the deck, intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. There's something here about fear of letting go of the old self. And I'm getting this is on the divine feminine side. Yeah, sacral chakra. This has something to do with sexual energy here. There could have been a point in time, not to say that you were necessarily reckless with it, but didn't quite have an understanding, because we do have cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Like, there was something to do with your sexual energy here that I mean, you could be very attractive. There could be a lot of people who are attracted to you sexually. You could also be very sensual, give off sensual vibes, be very feminine. People could take that the wrong way, or people could try to use you for that, for their own instant gratification. Let's keep going. There's something here about sexual energy and controlling it. Trust. Planning. This could be something about you, yeah, higher self. This could be something where like you are holding out. You're celibate, you're holding out. You know, by the dedication you have to your spiritual path and with your connection with your higher self, that you're holding out for somebody who you can make love to, not have sex with. Heart chakra. Reconcile. Logic. There's something to do with measuring the heart. I don't know what that's coming from. Yeah, you had a decision to make here. So, and it looks like this could be there could be a person from your past that maybe wanted to reconcile with you, or that you had thought about reconciling with. But there's something here about you making the decision, not even for the sake of coming into union with this particular emperor that's in your energy, but pretty much choosing yourself over going back to the past or getting involved with somebody who looked at you more like an object than who you are at your soul level. It's like you knew intuitively, my person, my emperor, is going to know and understand and love me at such a deep soul level that I won't ever have to question my worth. Okay? So you chose yourself in this situation. All right? Anyways, let's keep going. It's good. It's great, actually, because, I mean, there's no better way to love yourself than to choose yourself when you could lower your standards, I guess, because it would be easier, because it wouldn't be lonely. I don't know. Let's see. Shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. Yeah, it's about setting higher standards for yourself. Going through this transformation. Not just listening to your higher self and knowing these things, but kind of teetering back and forth between whether you're gonna, which direction you're gonna move in, but actually saying, no, I choose myself and I'm going to go through this transformation and I'm going to set higher standards. Spiritual work, open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. This is dedication to your path. Power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs, resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. Okay. Home-based. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. Some of you could be moving. That seems to be coming out lately. Whoa. 8 of Wands. False person, 9 of Cups. Yeah, there's something here about there. Maybe this person in your past was what you thought you wanted, right? You had this idea. Maybe you loved this person. but it wasn't, maybe they didn't love you back, right? Like you thought this was the one. Um, they may have shown you two different faces. This could be like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of personality here, where like they could be really loving one moment and then really hateful the next. They may have had a lot of things about them, maybe when they were good, when they were happy, that felt like they could be the one. Like they had the qualities when it was good, but that's not enough. And you know, somebody who's cruel, who or who has another side to them that's the absolute opposite of what your dreams are. It's funny because I pulled this Eight of Wands, but when I looked at it on the ground, it was in the reverse. So I was like, well, something here wasn't moving forward, right? The goal is to move forward, to grow. And you were kind of stuck with someone in the past where you couldn't move forward. It wasn't going to allow for it. It's like as soon as maybe things started to move forward, boom, that, you know, nasty side of this person comes out and stops your progress, and you can't get anywhere. Yeah, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. This person definitely could have put you in a third party situation. Ace of Swords, okay, clarity, truth. Seven of Wands, protection. Queen of Wands, this could be you, okay. Three of Swords, this person could have broke your heart. The World, you shut out this cycle. Seven of Swords, this is something you were not expecting, okay. Judgment, yeah, final call here. Knight of Pentacles, passion. The hell is this? Seven of Pentacles, up in the clouds, death. Divine guidance. This is slow. This is a slow, the passion here. Three of Wands, the Hermit, the Empress, emotional manipulator, Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, and there was Knight of Cups out before. So, I mean, you made a final decision here to go through this transformation, to understand what it was you were dealing with in the past, to choose where you're going to invest your time, your money. And a lot of this was through divine guidance based on what it is that you really want at a soul level. And the fact that you were dedicated to going through this transformation. It takes work. It's not something that yeah, shadow work is staring at me, right? You have to do the shadow work in order to pull yourself out of a cycle like this. The Emperor, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, High Priestess. You got Two of Swords. So your Emperor had boundaries up towards you because of this emotional vampire that was in and out of your life. So you had to make a final decision on what to do. What is this home based here? Five of Pentacles, trash box. Yeah, you left someone out in the cold. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, yes, it's new love. For some of you, you've got an Emperor that's in your energy or that's coming in. You're either going to meet this person very soon, or you already know this person. They're going to ask you out on a date very soon. But for some of you, you already know this person and they want to take you out. You got public, face, and gift. Yeah, this is somebody who they want to give you a gift. Commitment, many choices. Okay, that could be you or this person. Vacation, endings. I don't know, but either way, it could have been both of you that had a lot of options. Your willingness to learn new things will eliminate the agony of resisting. Your words have power beyond the finite understanding of your planetary mind, and it is okay to say no. Okay? So, what you did was you chose yourself. And what is going to happen now is that you're going to continue to transform, you're going to continue to grow, you're going to continue to set those boundaries, and you're going to attract in an Emperor, whether this is someone who you already know or someone who you haven't met yet. 555, change. You're going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it'll prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. 1010, it's up to you. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Okay, there's things coming to an end, there's things changing. Go with the flow and be patient. It's not going to happen overnight, all of this. Owl, observation. You're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. Get one more. Panda, boundaries. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. Okay? So don't be afraid. This is saying do not be afraid to say no. It's okay to say no. New beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Beautiful. You got to explore your options, okay? So there definitely could be more than one option here. We've got healing, card number 30. Healing. All right, let's read about it. Extend the margins of your awareness. Revisit the situation in question from a broader perspective or higher vibration with a focus on healing. This will help you decipher what is real, possible ways forward, and whether an issue is really a problem at all. This card can also signify the universal push that inspires you to explore your healing abilities, however that looks to you. All right. So that is our closing message. You may need to look at something from a different perspective, see if there's an issue here. Might want to look into healing. Okay, different ways of healing your chakras, using crystals, maybe doing some meditation, getting out into nature. Could be using like natural substances for anything that might need healing. Sound healing. Okay. Definitely a focus here on self-care, self-healing, to continue to make your vision more clear moving forward. Okay. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button. Comment below. Let me know how you're doing. I've been traveling a lot, so I apologize for not posting as many videos as I would like to. I would prefer to post more, but I have a lot going on, and I've really been enjoying some of the traveling that I've been doing. I just got back from the North Georgia mountains. It was absolutely beautiful. It was just me. Well, I took my family up there last weekend. My kids came up there, my sister, her husband, my niece and nephew. My grandmother got a cabin for a week, and then my mother was with her up there. So I went back after my kids went back to their dad this week, and it was so peaceful, so quiet. Really great to spend time with my mom and my grandma. But anyways, it was very healing for me. So I hope everyone's doing good, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.